Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. Well, happy Saturday night. It is October 5th, 2024, and I have been living in Phoenix for a little bit over 2 years now. Well, Apache Junction now, which is a suburb of Phoenix. I have not had good luck making a lot of connections here. I've had multiple groups where I've spent time with, and it still didn't feel like I merged into the group. And then I got really frustrated. And I guess the only bright spot is that I do have one colleague at the new campus that I'm teaching at who I do beat at the same wavelength at. And we were hoping to hold a viewing party tonight to view Venus and the Moon coming into conjunction, but he got sick, and so that was canceled. And so once again, I'm feeling a sharp burning, a broken heart syndrome kind of chest pain, and I've been feeling this for a long time. Actually, I live with it. It's like a chronic heart condition that I live with now. It probably won't kill me or anything, but it's become almost like a chronic condition that I've learned to live with. And what really would help is some cold hard cash. So I'm asking you to continue to pray that one of my precious metal prices goes up so that I can have some spending money. You know, if I could spend every if I could eat out every meal, I think that would start healing my broken heart because at least I would have somebody to interact with. I love that. It hurts when I listen. I sometimes listen to financial gurus like Dave Ramsey, and he tells people to never eat out if they're in debt. And it might be good financial advice, but you know, thankfully, most people who call him are married. But when there's a single guy or a recently divorced guy who calls Dave Ramsey and he gives that advice, I kind of almost feel that broken heart syndrome with the person who Dave is talking to, right? And so I hope you will pray with me. So I hope you'll pray that indium prices go up to $1,000, $2,000 an ounce. Right now, as we speak, I got 4 kilograms of indium. I hope to order more. But if tomorrow I wake up and indium is $1,000 an ounce, it won't solve all of my problems. But I could go out, eat in the dining hall at the campus twice a day, right? And that would put a huge band-aid on my broken heart. I think it won't solve all my problems. I'll give you that, but the reason I chose indium is because I don't really work with it in terms of art, right? It's not my favorite metal to wear. I mean, I could, but I really haven't, and it wouldn't be my number one choice anyway. Uh, so why don't you leave a thumbs down to pray tomorrow I wake up that indium is worth more than gold, and yeah, or you could pray that one of my art masterpieces fetches something, right? I've been making a lot of art these last couple of weeks. Now, I did something really brave, and I hope it doesn't backfire on me. I asked for a day off uh, next Wednesday. It was October 16th. And the reason for that is that Phoenix College has a homecoming event. There's a video game tournament. So I asked for the day off over at Central Arizona College, and I said there was a family emergency. And I'm not feeling too guilty about that. Why? Because my broken heart is literally causing me chest pains almost every night. And I think if you were having chest pains regularly and you needed a day off to take your medicine for it, I think most people would be okay with the concept of taking a day off there, and most people would consider that an emergency, right? So I don't know. Hopefully nobody will find out what I'm doing. If they do, I can even spell out what I just said here. I think it would be understandable. So I hope I'm making the right decision there. All right. Why don't you guys continue to pray for me? Indium, $1,000 an ounce tomorrow, and if it hits that, I will go out and mingle more. Right, that's been a big barrier of mine. I haven't been doing that as of late. I've been so busy investing in my art career, and I also haven't taken a trip in many many years. But you know what? I actually prefer, if it were a choice between taking a trip to Poland or going to the dining halls more on campus, I would prefer the dining halls. Why? Because I can actually meet people and make connections, right? If I meet somebody in Poland, I can't as easily take them home with me, right? All right. So pray that tomorrow I wake up, first thing I see is that indium or some other metal that I own. Ideally, a metal that I don't work with my art regularly, right? So indium would be a good one. Thallium would be. I only have half a kilogram of thallium. The platinum would be okay. What else? Gold and silver. I do hope to work with gold and silver, so that would be less than ideal, right? Nickel would be a great one because I can't really work with it, right? Rhenium. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.